Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I go by Knitting Me on the internet and this is my crafty space. Hi, hello, and welcome everybody. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing the September wrap up. So basically what that means is I'm going to be showing you guys all of the things that I made in the month of September. So this month I actually didn't make too many things, but this time I feel like I have more of a reason. I actually went back to school, so I've had less time to make things. So yeah, as always, let's start off with bracelets. Now, this is the thing I made the least of. I only made one bracelet related item, which is this really cute keychain that has like a little fish in a little bowl, I guess. And I think this turned out really cute. I did make a video for this. It's a not with me style video, but I still need to edit that, so we'll see when that comes out. But when I will have that video out, I will put a link for it in the card right up there, and I'll put it also in the description. So yeah, this is the only bracelet related thing I made this month. So let's move on to knitting and crocheting. So in the knitting and crocheting category, I only made one thing that I can remember. I'm not actually sure exactly what I made this month, but I will show you the one thing I did make and remember making. So I made this really cute whale. Now, I know I've showed you guys a bunch of whales on this channel before that look exactly like this, and that's because I make a bunch of these because I really like them. But this time I made this for my brother. He asked for it for his birthday, so I gave him this for his birthday, and I think it turned out really cute. I have another one with the same color and everything that I've shown you guys before, and for this I will put the pattern for it in the description as well. The original pattern I found on Pinterest, but it is a pattern for a narwhal, so all I did was just take off the little narwhal horn part kind of thing, the tusk, I guess, and instead I just made it into a whale, and I think these always turn out super duper cute. Like, I love these so much. So yeah, that's all the things I knit this month, or at least remember knitting. And now let me move on to jewelry. So in the jewelry category, I didn't make anything new per se, but I did fix something that I felt I wanted to show you guys. So I made this bracelet for my grandma a long time ago. Well, maybe not that long ago. I think it was maybe like half a year ago, maybe a year ago. And it just broke down here, so I just fixed that. But I just want to show you guys this because I think it's really cute, and yeah, I really like it. So I felt I would show you guys this while it was still with me, because I do need to give this back to her because I fixed it for her. So let's move on to the last category, which is sewing. So in the sewing category, I made so much stuff. So this month I got a new overlock machine, which, if you guys don't know anything about sewing, you have a sewing machine, which is a regular machine that sews straight lines, zigzags, or whatever your machine does. It sews a bunch of stitches. But an overlock sews one stitch, so it sews an overlock stitch, which is the stitch you usually have on clothing. Now I'm gonna find a sample of my overlocker. So right here I have a bunch of like overlock samples. This is when I was trying out my machine, but it basically looks like this. And what it does, the machine, it cuts your edge and locks it for you. So this is what it looks like, and it's pretty cool. I have a bunch of stitches on this. This was just my trial kind of thing. So yeah, I tried a bunch of stitches, not a bunch of stitches, but I tried using the overlocker on this just for fun, because, you know, it's really fun to try out new machines. But basically I got that new machine, so of course I went kind of sewing crazy, so I made a lot of clothing. So yeah, basically I made a lot of clothes. But I made a mask for my brother, which I want to show you guys before I show you guys all of the clothes that I made. So this is the mask I made for my brother. I feel like I keep on showing the exact same mask. I also gave him for his birthday alongside this. This is what he asked for. I just asked him what he wanted for his birthday, and this is what he came up with. So yeah, this one has a little Thora on it, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, I made him a mask for his birthday. He asked for one. He keeps on using the exact same fabric every single time, so I feel like he has like a bunch of matching masks. He has like 3 or 4 of these in the same colors. So yeah, this is what I made him. And this didn't take me too long. I do have a pattern that I drafted a while back for masks, so I just use that. And it takes me about an hour to sew one of these, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, let's move on to the clothes I made this month. Okay, so let me start off with the first shirt that I made this month, which is this one right here. This is a long sleeve shirt. I'm going to try to show you guys this, but I will put up pictures because this does not fit in frame at all. So you can see up here that it does have that overlock stitch, but this is basically just a long sleeve shirt. Now this is in the same green fabric that I made my dress out of last month. I just used the exact same fabric, whatever I had left of it. And it's quite big. It's long sleeved, as you guys can see right here. It has these cuffs right here on the sleeves, and it also has a like waistband, I guess. Like it has a little band at the bottom, which you'll probably be able to see in the pictures that I will put up. And on the top, it just has this nice like collar kind of thing. Which I think is pretty cute. I do need to still iron this. I didn't iron this one because I just didn't really feel like it when I finished making it. So I just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. But yeah, this is the first shirt I made and I'm really happy with it. I think it turned out really, really cute. It looks kind of like a sweatshirt, I guess, when I wear it. But except for that, it's really comfortable and it's quite big too. So it's really nice. So yeah, this is the first shirt that I did. Oh, that was more true to color. Maybe like there. This is green, by the way, like green kind of turquoise, maybe like a jade color. Maybe jade is the right way to put it. It looks kind of jadish. You can't really see it on camera because my phone does not like capturing greens and blues for some reason. So yeah, this is the first shirt that I made, and I made another shirt this month, which is this one right here. This is of almost the same pattern as the other one that I had over there. Oh, and I forgot to say that I did draft these patterns myself, so I don't have anything to link to for these. But if you guys want a tutorial on how to make a shirt, I can make that for you guys. So yeah. So this is basically kind of the exact same shirt. This one's in blue and it's from a bit of a different fabric. This one I did iron the top portion of it. It looks a lot nicer. And I think this one's a bit higher up on the collar, so it sits a bit higher up. And this one, the same, has cuffs on the sleeves because I really like this sort of design. And it also has a waistband at the bottom, like a little band right here, not necessarily a waistband, but it's just like a band. Because it's really easy to finish this off that way. And yeah, I think this looks really, really cute. This is also quite a big shirt, which I personally like. But yeah, I think it turned out really nice. And of course, this will also have a picture up, but this shirt is a tiny bit bigger than the other one that I made. So yeah. And then the last sewing thing, last shirt that I made, I guess. This is not actually a shirt, this is a tank top, but it is this really cute patchwork tank top. This is a crop tank top, so it's quite short, and yeah, this is what it looks like. This is almost completely recycled, which is what I really like about this. I've been trying to be more environmentally friendly, I guess, so I've been trying to recycle all of my materials. So this tank top is scrapped. So like it's basically patchwork. So you can see that you have a bunch of seams on the inside. And that's because all of these are sewn together. This is not one fabric, it's all sewn. And basically what I made this out of is this green right here. The emerald is from what I made the shirt and the dress that I showed you guys last month out of. And the black right here is from some old pair of leggings. Really like this. The only thing I would say is it is a bit itchy to wear because it has so many seams on the inside, and this is quite tight. So yeah, that's all I have to say for this. But I do really like this idea of recycling all of your old scraps because I really hate throwing them away. I just feel like that's such a waste. So yeah, I really like this and I love the idea behind it. I actually got this idea from Natalia. I'm not really sure how to say her name. I think her name is Natalia something. I really can't remember her last names, but I will put her name on the screen. She has this really cool sewing channel where she shows like behind the scenes of her brand and stuff. So I really like her channel. I would definitely consider checking her out, and I will also have a link for her channel in the description. But she makes this this sort of like style shirt for her brand, so I really wanted to make some myself, so that's what I did. But yeah, that's all the sewing that I have here, and that's everything that I have with me currently. But I did make some more sewing things. So every time I have people over at my house, we usually make something. And normally those are patchwork pillows. And I will quickly show one that I made myself, but I will put up pictures of the one that I did take pictures of. There were 2 people over, so we made patchwork pillows for both of them. And yeah, I'll put pictures up and I will quickly show you the one I have here. So this is a patchwork pillow that I have at home. I'm sorry for all the noise. This is filled with the same thing bean bags are filled out of. I'm not quite sure what it's called, but yeah. This is what it looks like. And normally when people come over, I just make them 9 by 9, sorry, not 9 by 9. I make them have 9 squares, so basically 3 by 3. But yeah, I think theirs turned out really, really cool. And yeah, that's all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give this video a big thumbs up. And if you like this type of content, please do consider subscribing. I hope you guys have a good day, and bye guys!